to another video. Welcome, come on in. I am Shanetta Jameer, and you know we are here for you to live your daily life every single day with those dreams, ambitions, and goals being in the forefront so you can live your ultimate dream life. And thank you so much for tuning in, because you know this is all about self-care, wealth, and encouragement on this channel. Despite where you are in your life, we are going to talk about it, get through it, and I just want to really give you some encouragements that are going to push you forward where you need to be. So you guys, I have a little treat for you. I gotta talk to you about a little bookie book. But this book is going to be in relation to some talk, some things I've been hearing about this whole battered woman, battered man syndrome or theory. So what it relates to are people talking about not the battered woman or battered man where they're being beaten, which that is highly serious. If you are in a relationship or any situation where you need to get some help from, seriously, take this serious. There's information. I'll leave something in the description box or somewhere where you can get to it. Social media. Normally my Twitter will have information with self-help and help hotline. You guys, but this little theory that people have been using this type of terminology all lightly and everything, talking about the battered woman and battered man, they're saying that this syndrome has to deal with the man or woman that stays in a relationship or a situation, even a job, and they stay in it for all the wrong reasons. They're emotionally drained. They're mentally battered. They're just going through so much that they don't have to go through. You guys, this book that I'm going to discuss here, it is The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Now, if you don't know about this book, where have you been? Where? This book here has so much insight on love languages, but you guys, this is not about just love and relationships. This is also a book that can help you out with relationships at the workplace, with your children, just people that you happen to come across, because no matter what, this is a book that is to help you with finding out about the way that you love. What do you take as love? How do you accept love? How do you receive love? And how you even give love? So this book here, The 5 Love Languages, Gary Chapman did a wonderful job talking about it, and it's the secret to love that lasts. So this is a really good read amongst others that I'm pretty sure are out there. But what I'm going to talk to you again is about this battered woman, battered man situation. So if you are the type of person who are around people who neglect you and that ticks you off, you're around people who disrespect you and that ticks you off, you're around certain situations that cause you to be bottled up and suppress your feelings and everything like that, you're battering yourself. You're allowing yourself to be battered internally, and it's not a good thing. It's not physical. It's where you are literally allowing yourself to put up with mess. Stop it, please, from this day forth. The reason why people are calling it like this battered syndrome is because you're staying in this situation that's toxic. You're allowing yourself to still be in that situation. Why? I mean, there's a lot of reasons why. Some people feel like this is the only place they're going to get love. They feel like this is the only place they're going to get respect. They feel like this is going to be the only place that they're going to get attention. But when you find out your different love languages or your one love language, because you can have more than one, you can have two high scoring languages that are how you receive love. When you do this, when you figure out what your love language is, it's pivotal. It's so pivotal that you take control of your life. You take control of how you really understand and deal with others. Your relationships with others are very important for your confidence boosting. You guys, if you don't think that you have to be relational and talk to other people to get from point A to point B in certain climaxes, certain situations in your life, you're highly mistaken. There's so much that can spur from conversations and meeting people and networking. So a little step into the book. The 5 love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. So I will be getting into another video about what my love languages are. Even maybe I might tell you my husband's love language. But you guys, if you have the love language of words of affirmation, then you really love it when people tell you wonderful, great things. You love it when people are happy for you and encourage you, and they tell you how great and wonderful of a person that you are. If you're in a situation where you are neglected of that, they don't tell you words of affirmation that you want to hear, things that are going to boost your confidence and make you feel good about yourself because you're happy that they're happy with you, then that's going to be toxic. It's going to make you feel really bad. If you've got someone talking junk to you and never appreciating you, never giving you the time of day, that is really going to bother you. If you're not hearing words of positivity, just constant negativity from someone, naysayers, that's toxic for you. That's a little snippet. Again, there's so much more in the book. So here we go with the next one. Quality time. If your love language is quality time, you love to be around the people that you love, enjoy, and people that you admire. If you don't get that opportunity to be with that person and spend some quality time together, I mean, you're going to find yourself feeling lonely. If you're a quality time person, you do not want to feel lonely for anything in the world. You want to have people by you that are going to understand and really want to spend their time with you. That time could be where you want someone to keep their phone off, you want all eyes on you, you want eye-to-eye connection, and sometimes you may be that type of person where you just like for that person to be there. They could just be in the house, in the room, they could be in the same building. I mean, just as long as you know this person is there, you're fine with that. So long distance relationships won't be good for you. If you're at a job and you have a supervisor that you have to always talk to over the phone, or every other month over Skype, or maybe you might get one meeting with them a year, that's not going to be a good work relationship with you, because you want to be with someone that can mentor you. You want to be with someone that's going to nurture you and help you in your field and help you grow. So keep note of that. All right. Number 3, the third love language is receiving gifts. So yeah, you're the type of person who loves to receive gifts. They may be big, they may be small, they may be little gestures of notes, just sweet things that someone can do for you. Receiving, you know, it could even be someone's time, just someone surprising you with, hey, I've got the day off. You know, you just love gifts. You love to receive gifts. If you are in a type of situation where you are constantly, you know, always giving yourself and no one's pouring back into you, and they're forgetting your birthday and holidays and things like that, that's not going to be good for you. Forgetting special dates, and that's going to be just, that's really going to get next to you. So acts of service, the next one. So you may be that type of person who gives a lot of themselves, and you're just a go, go, go type of person, but at times you need a breather. You like to be around people who are going to help lighten your load. You don't want someone around who's going to be a burden. Like, hold on. I feel a crumb on my lip. Why do I feel a crumb on my lip? Okay. You want to be around people who are going to help you. Not hinder, but help you. Whether you're at work, at church, at home, at school, you don't want to be in groups where everyone is slacking up on the work and you have to do everything. Just like at home, you don't want to be the one that's doing all of the work at home and the cleaning and cooking. You need some help. You want that at least, I mean, if you can get a little bit from somebody, you may be thankful, but if you can get that 50-50 and on up, then you're solid. And that last one, a physical touch. So you may be that type of person where when you're out in public, you want to be with someone who is happy to be with you. They're showing that they're happy to be with you. They could be physically touching you with their arm around you, with holding your hand. They could be physically touching you by even eye contact, just making sure that you feel special and feel wanted. And of course, you know, in more intimate settings, you are a physical person, so even you are touchy-feely. You like to touch someone on the arm in a relationship. You like to have your needs fulfilled, so you want someone who is going to reciprocate that back. if you're in any situation, especially a relationship where someone does not want to even touch you, be bothered with you, that's very toxic. If they don't even want to try to get to know you, and if they're falling back, let's say you're in a relationship and they're falling back from wanting to be intimate or something like that with you, then you're going to feel very forgotten and very hurt and, you know, feel insecure. So you guys, I hope you like that little rundown of those 5 love languages by Gary Chapman. Again, I will be making a video that are about my love languages, what I like, what really speaks to me, and how I give my love and how I love to receive love. And maybe you might, you know, be like me, you know, or you might be like my husband. I probably will share his. Show this to your friends. Also, they have the 5 love languages for just men. You know, there's different specific situations that you might want to catch that too. They have the love languages of children, teenagers, singles, and even a military edition. So you guys are maybe even some more, because this is an older copy that I have. So I hope you love this video. I hope that you don't continue down a road of being a, you know, just a battered woman or battered man mentality where you can't flee a situation. It's pretty apparent. Sometimes you have to hear things listed out of, this is how you love people and this is what you like to receive. This is how the work environment you like to be in, and this is the work environment that you don't like to be in. So be mindful of your groups, of your relationships, and also how you give to others. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.